Hello everybody, this is Joe making videos on the Gemmy Master Animatronics, and what I have for review is this Gemmy animated crawling hand. This is the witch version with the sleeve. Now that means that this is one of the earliest models that were made. 2002, 2003-ish. Those 2 years, these crawling hands that Gemmy made had sleeves on them, which have a big spring in them that makes them wobble. There's a Frankenstein and a skeleton version as well, which I had both. They both broke at some point. The skeleton I found at a rummage sale in 2006, and then the Frankenstein I found at a rummage sale in 2007. But they were sold at Walmart. I remember seeing them all the time. They had that purple foggy type looking box, I believe. At least they pop on eBay every so often, but they're all deteriorated, and this one is starting to deteriorate. I got this one off eBay in 2016, and it was in mint shape when I first got it. I haven't used it at all. That's the only time I used it, in 2016. The only videos I have of this is my Halloween, is my Spirit Halloween party 2016. I had it crawling around in the garage. That's the only videos I have of it. That's the only time I used it. So other than that, it's never been to my storage unit. I've always kept it here. And this is just the condition. It's starting to slowly deteriorate. So this is probably the only other time I'm ever going to use it. After this video, it'll probably never be used again. And it'll keep it from deteriorating, but it'll still deteriorate over time. But yeah, this is not as common as the Frankenstein and skeleton. Now, my skeleton and Frankenstein, all the videos you see, they didn't have the sleeve, and that's because I cut them off, because they did not work with the sleeve attached. They would just fall over. And this one actually does crawl with it on, but only on hard floor, not on carpet. But the sleeve kind of just obstructs it. I mean, it's better without the sleeve. That's why after about maybe 2003, they started producing these without the sleeve. And Spirit still sells these, not green, but tan. And they've been selling those in stores since 2015. But I think they've been selling them online since like 2010, Spirit. Maybe 2013. But, yeah, so these ones that have the sleeve, it's kind of hard to access the battery compartment, and the switch is way back here. The sleeve is not meant to come all the way off, from what I believe. And I don't think the sleeve is meant to come off, but there's a Velcro that holds the backside on, and the front, I think, is held on by a string, which I just cut it off on my skeleton and Frankenstein. My skeleton one, the thumb broke. It kind of like something snapped on it. So for a while, what we did, we cut the latex and rolled it up, so it was just the plastic exposed, because at first it would just kind of lean down like this. So with the latex being rolled up, it worked better. Like, the leg didn't move, but it's still, the other fingers were able to make it crawl still. But one time, some girl came in this room and kicked it, and it was done. It wouldn't stay up anymore. It would just go down like this, and it wouldn't crawl. And then the Frankenstein, I think the belt snapped. There's a belt, I think, in this, and it snapped because it just stopped working and it started buzzing. Either that or the gear split, but I'm pretty sure it was the belt because it was just so sudden, you know. And I saw it too. Oh yeah, I posted the video on my channel. It actually saw it happen. But anyways, yeah, like I said, the switch is kind of hard to access, and it's just better without the sleeve. So, I mean, it looks cool with the sleeve, but it's not necessary. And this one has a little gown thing that hangs down from it. The skeleton has like a skeleton bone printing, and the Frankenstein is just black, I think. So yeah, again, Spirit is still selling these, but in the tan color, not green like this. Yeah, in 2016, when this popped up on eBay, that's the first time I've ever seen this model. So it's pretty cool looking. That's why I want to keep it in good shape, because this is not a version you can find very often. And I do have the Spirit version. I have the 2015 version. I did a review of it on the old GMA channel, but again, that got terminated. I did get the one. Anyways, yeah. In 2018, Cracker Barrel restocked the Frankenstein version, and I bought it, and I did review it. It was a review of 3. The phone I got, it was a phone, the crawling hand, and a doorbell. And I think I might have shown this and the Spirit version in that video. Yeah, like every few years, Gemmy would bring these back. Like the Frankenstein, it first it got discontinued after like 2007. They still sold the ones with the arms, I think, but like in 2012 or 13 they brought the Frankenstein back to Big Lots, and then 2018 they brought it back again to Cracker Barrel. All right. Anyways, now time to show it. Switch it on. Works pretty well, you know. Yeah, don't get these really old models on eBay if you expect them to work, just for collector purposes, because again, the latex is deteriorating and the gears are split in most of them now. Because again, they're over 20 years old. Way over. Well, yeah. Even the ones with the arms, the gears split in the wheels and that make the fingers move. The older ones, because I have a few that split. So, and those are harder to repair because it's not easy getting into that sleeve and replacing it. So, yeah, you kind of want to go for the newer ones if you want them to work. But for collector purposes, then yeah. You see it. See, they work decent when they're fast, but when their batteries start dying and they get slower, they tip over actually a lot more. So them going fast actually keeps them steady. It's actually doing a lot better now because I felt like before it was a lot worse. Like when I first got it, it tipped over quite a bit. Is it because of this? I don't know. I'm kind of impressed with how good it crawls. Again, because my Frankenstein and skeleton really didn't work at all with the sleeve. We'll do it one more time. I think the sound's going out on it. It seems like it's getting quieter and quieter. And I know Taylor Claypack got one of the newer models from Spirit, and in the video it was like crawling backwards on a certain material. Mine doesn't crawl like that. They don't all crawl like that. Actually, the crawling on these actually vary. Each one's a little different. Some of them crawl better than others. Some of them slip more. It also depends on the speed. Sometimes, I think with Taylor's, hers was going so fast that I don't think it was actually causing it to go backwards because of how fast it was moving. Like when the ones without the sleeve, when they start slowing down, they actually kind of grip better, I think. And again, it also depends on the material of the floor that they're crawling on, or the surface. Because I noticed some of them, when they're not on the floor, these thumbs move really good, but some of them don't move at all. So that's what makes them vary so much, is these thumbs and how much they move on certain models. See they kind of slip a little bit. Oh yeah, and it takes 3 AA's as well. Turn it off now. Alright, so yeah, that's the Gemmy Crawling Witch Hand from 2002. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.